morning and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you the girls varsity basketball team, your Mohawks, as they play host to the Medway Mustangs. Alongside Wes Cote, I am Doug Coots, and we are high above the court side at the Andy Marak Gymnasium. An exciting Tri-Valley League contest where the Tri-Valley League is celebrating Think Pink Week. It is freezing outside, right on the 32-degree mark, but it is warm inside. Always a good time in America. A hot Tuesday night of basketball action coming our way. Mohawks in their white uniforms going right to left on your media device, and the Medway Mustangs in their dark blues going left to right on your media device, and we are underway. It is Olivia Hockman, Haley Bassett, Mia Molinari, Shaylin Conroy, and Kira Rice. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now, and Hockman knocks down a 2, and we are underway. A shuffling there by Victoria Bullard, but she converts. All even to 2 apiece. Mohawks break the midcourt. Driving dish just can't be handled there. Mohawks 9-7, 1-3 in their last 4 games with a win over Bellingham 44-27 in their last contest. Mustangs riding a 4-game winning streak. Baseline jumper by Canary is long. 45-30 victory over Dedham in their last contest. Hockman is up, and it is good. Hooping the harm. Chance at a 3-point play. Foul on Olivia Melanson. Can't get it to go. The Mohawks doubling their pleasure right now at 4-2. They are able to secure the rebound. Conroy stepping in, blocked by Mejia. She starts the break the other way. Pulls up for a 3-pointer, and it will touch every bit of the rim and a backboard, and it will drop down. So Shayna Mejia edges her way into the scorebook for his 3-pointer of the ball game, and it is the Mustangs that edge the lead 5-4. Hockman double team, dribbles out of it, dribbles all the way to the hoop, and once again, hooping the harm. Hockman just broke the double team at midcourt and was not to be denied. Waiting for the foul to go up. Oh, it is up. Callahan Catone committing that foul. Hockman gets this one to go. So Mohawks to 7. Expect this one to be a close ball game. 42-40. Start that over again. 42-39. The Mohawks edged a close victory in Medway, and as Hockman will get a travel down this end, though. Mustangs in their half-court offense. Mustangs number 10 right now in the MIA Division III rankings. Norton Dover Sherborne also in that top 10. Mohawks at the top spot in the Division V rankings. Tournament time coming up here as we march through February. This is going to be tight getting it over. 26-25, very close. Tie goes to the runner, I think, as it was between the 26 and the 25. Narrowly avoiding a 5-second, and Haley Bassett is into the score sheet with a pair. Mohawks to 9. 5-0 run here. Got the working score, Wes. Dolly Parton, as it were. Driving high off the glass by Melanson, doesn't go. Mustangs, they clear it out for a basket. We'll try from the three-point wing. Molinari rebound, dishes it to Hockman, can't get it to go. Shaylin Conroy secures the rebound and absorbs some contact. So fouls coming fast and furious, this one. Mustangs will take a timeout, 4:52 to go in the first. Your Mohawks are 9-5. So second buzzer coming out of a Mustang timeout. I'm thinking of my bread and butter later on tonight, Wes, I guess. That foul was on Melanson, her second, Medway's third. So Conroy using the back iron and it will not fall. So Shaylin Conroy first is no good. Ellie Copeland into the game for the visitors. Mohawks missing on both there. We're stuck on the working score, Wes. On the hands of Mejia. It's just about to say some good half-court defense there, but perhaps a little too aggressive there as Izzy Jewett into the game for your Mohawks. That foul charge to Haley Bassett. First on the Mohawks. Fouls coming fast and furious in this one. Players may have to adjust, or else we will see a parade to the line. And off to Catone. Mohawks keeping the Mustangs outside. Mejia absorbs a lot of contact and gets through and scoops it up and in. So Shannon Mejia has 5. Long down court passes up and in for Jewett. So Izzy Jewett with a pair. That bucket by the Mustangs broke a 5-0 run, but Mohawks right back, and we're at 11-7. Nice entry pass, off the glass a little too hard by Bullard. Lindsey Groton snuck into the game while I was looking away. Jewett curls around a screen, the shot from the elbow, no good. Mohawks the other way, up and over as that pass right stops. A lot of contact there. Possibly caused the ball to fumble, but we play on. Medway able to get that ball inside to Bullard again. Mustangs unable to convert. Oh, nice step under by Groton. It just won't go, but she and Molinari are able to come up with a rebound, and Molinari gets it to fall with some contact. The ball hung on the rim for a long time, Wes. Drop down. Anna Freeman in for the visitors, along with Riley Caulfield and Abby Powers for your Mohawks. Foul on Ellie Copeland. So her first, but 4th on the Mustangs, and Molinari is able to convert the three-point play. So she has 3. Mohawks to 14, and they are doubling their pleasure here at this score, 14-7. Perhaps too aggressive chasing that one. Mejia committing that foul. So 5th on Medway with still 2:42 left in the first. Grattan able to sneak it past and get it to the rim, won't fall. Mustangs the other way. Another 5-0 run here the Mohawks are in the midst of. Three-pointer is no good, but the rebound to Freeman, and she's fouled. A lot of height on the court right now for Medway. Foul charge to Izzy Jewett. Freeman knocks down the first, and Reagan long ball into the game, and rushing to the table is Victoria Bullard. Announcer to the water bottle. And the second from the free throw line is good for Freeman. Mustangs slice it to 5. That breaks a 5-0 run. A little under 2 minutes to go here. Mohawks working around. Grattan will take it up top. Deep breath. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Double pick coming. She's surrounded. Tries to find Jewett in the corner, and that pass goes awry. Second turnover. Bassett into the game for your Mohawks. Contested three-pointer. Grattan the rebound on the run. He's going to go all the way. Oh, a lot of contact there. Mohawks are able to clean that up, though. And they'll come back again. All just kind of spilled there, Wes, as I looked down at my score sheet for a second. Some sort of incident down low. Bassett charged with her second foul. Lilia Vakian quickly to the scorer's table. Mustangs able to get it inside and outside again. Oh, three-pointer just off. Look good. Rebound to Medway, and they work it to Catone, who scores. Medway closes to within 3. First attempt at a mute button, Wes. Certainly just as much contact there as there was on Bassett. Jewett's able to scoop that towards the rim. We'll call that on the floor, though. Molinari back into the game. Rice back into the game. Olivia Hockman back into the game. That foul on Freeman, her first. Team 6, so Mustangs are at the limit. We haven't even reached the end of the first here. Trouble getting it in just in time. Shot clock is off here. Molinari pops out. Gets it back. She'll let fly from there. Rice the rebound. Mohawks have 10 seconds on the clock. No need to rush here, although Rice finds something she likes. Molinari grabs the rebound. Can't get it to go. And the heave by the Mustangs is no good. So we've reached the end of the first quarter here from Millis. Your score, it is Mohawks 14, Mustangs 11. So players coming onto the court for the second quarter, it is Rice and it is Olivia Hockman along with Grattan and Molinari and Eva Hockman, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. A hush falls over the crowd here at the Marac. Good crowd, both sides well represented, and we are underway. Ball in the hands of Shannon Mejia. Mohawks 14-11 Mustangs have been successful getting that ball into that spot. Long three-pointer is no good. Rebound to Hockman from Olivia. She gets it to Grattan, and Mohawks into their set. Molinari's drive is just disrupted. Copeland to the basket and foul. Foul charge to Grattan, her first, team's fourth. As we mentioned, the Mustangs are at the limit of 6. Copeland's first offering is no good. Shaylin Conroy into the game for Millis. Copeland gets the second, and that'll spring a loose press here by the Mustangs. Ava Hockman's offering is no good. Mustangs the other way. Chance to tie or take the lead here. Rice with the rebound. Drive and dish ends up in the hands of Molinari at the top of the key. Molinari, drive, dish, Conroy shot, no good. Rebound to Olivia Hockman. Second bite at the apple for your Mohawks. Mejia guarding Rice. Puts her hands to that one on the switch. That ends up as a turnover. Mejia is fouled in the act of shooting a 3. Almost went. So she'll get 3 shots. Foul charge to Molinari. It's her first. Mohawks to 5. This right-handed rim not very friendly right now. Riley Caulfield into the game for your Mohawks. So Mejia gets the last one to drop through. Callahan Catone enters the games for the visitors. So Medway now in a full court press right now. They're within 1. Rice was almost pinned to the corner there. Mohawks again just able to beat the 10-second. That'll pay off later on in the game with some wear and tear, but for now Molinari gets on the post and she scores. Mohawks have their first points of the quarter. Nice dime inside by Catone to Bullard, and she converts. Mustangs back within 1, 16-15. Pick and roll, this time Molinari to the right hand. And off the glass, and it drops down. Molinari. Five to go in the second quarter. And Mejia with the steal. Perhaps distracted by Molinari just enough. She gets it back, up fake. All sorts of activity down there. Officials indicating it's just a block and nothing more. They're a lot closer than we are, Wes. have to etch this as a turnover for Mohawks. That's their fourth. Lindsay Groton into the game for your Mohawks. And Olivia Canary back for the visitors. Nice play by Copeland to rescue that one. Ends up out of balance off of Medway. Lucy Jewett back in the game for your Mohawks. Mustangs will again press full court. Sort of dropping off when the ball's inbounded. Rice stops and pops, can't get it to go. Caulfield the rebound quickly to Molinari. Her shot is no good, so 2 bites of the apple there, none falling. Long pass, looking for Copeland, and it gets there. Longvall thought about it, ended up taking it, and as we scoot just past that Masco midway point, 4 down, 4 to go in this second quarter. Getting a nice switch off that pick initially. Mejia gets a hand in there to Jewett. She's fouled. So close to that baseline. So that foul on Longvall, that's her first, but Medway's 7th. Went a long time without getting that 7th foul. But with 3:30 to go, Jewett with a 1-and-1. It's like a double don't right there, Wes. Missed the bucket and some sort of violation, so it wouldn't have counted. This is going to be a lane violation. It may as well be on one where the ball is not going to tickle the twine. Doesn't reach the mark. First turnover for Medway. Jewett will drive in and off the glass and good. Jewett has 4. Mohawks to 20. They've had the lead since 6-5. Nice drive and dish. Good box out by Groton, just held her ground, allowed Caulfield to grab it. Jewett shot, no good. Caulfield the rebound. So Mohawks getting it done on the offensive glass right now. Jewett thought about it. Plenty of time, 16 on the shot clock. So Groton will get herself to the line. Copeland committing her 2nd foul, 8th team foul. Groton will drop that one down from the charity stripe. Olivia Melanson into the game for the visitors. Grace Higgins in for your Mohawks. Mohawks only 3 of 7, 3 of 8 as it were, with missing a front end right now. See if they can bump that up a little bit more. And Groton is true with her 2nd points of the game. Mohawks on a 7-0 binge right here. A little too aggressive by Caulfield charged with that foul. Nice dish to long ball, and she converts the baseline, Jay. That's the announcer's curse. Every time I count up the streak, it gets broken. Long and arcing three-pointer is nothing but net for Kira Rice. Might have been NBA range, Wes, out in the parking lot. Mohawks collapsing on Catone. Medway's been able to get the ball in there. Just need to do a little something more with it. So that's the 7th team foul on your Mohawks as Bassett and Molinari come back into the game. Foul was charged to Higgins, her first. Back iron, no. Rice with an up and under, it just won't drop. Battles for the rebound. Under a minute to go here. Bullard into the game for Medway. Caulfield hustling to the table. And Mejia is back in for the visitors. Two for one here if Medway wants. Very close to a travel. Got rid of it just in time. So a Mustang hoof was on that ball as that she was out of bounds. Bassett back into game. Shot clock is off here. So Mohawks a little difficulty getting that in. So with 33.4 left here, timeout on the 40s, your Mohawks 25-17. And second buzzer after a Mohawk timeout. Players coming onto the court. The boss serenading us with, hopefully with what's our car waiting for us, Wes. A nice pink Cadillac to bring us home on this TVL Think Pink Week. We'll see, but I have my doubts. Anyway, back to pseudo live action. That can't be what the Mohawks had drawn up there. Mejia's shot no good. Battles for the rebound, and Medway earns an inbounds on the baseline. Caulfield quickly to the scorer's table. Just about a full shot clock here, 29 seconds. Nice move by Bullard. Medway didn't have to shoot that early. Patton driving. And Rice, another long and high and arcing rainmaker, and it drops down. We had a good angle on that one, Wes. So her second three-pointer of the quarter. So the halftime buzzer will sound. We have reached the end of 2 quarters here from Millis. It is your Mohawks 28, Mustangs 17. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. Players getting their final instructions at the halftime, where your Millis Mohawks are leading the visiting Medway Mustangs by a score of 28-17. An exciting first half is in the books here. Mohawks outscoring the Mustangs 14-6 in that second quarter, increasing a 3-point lead to now be a 11-point lead, Wes? 11-point lead. Alongside Wes Cote, I am Doug Coots, and we are high above the courtside here at the A&M Marac Gymnasium. Leo Molinari with 7, Kira Rice with 6, Izzy Jewett with 4, Bassett 4, and Olivia Hockman with 5 for your Mohawks. Shannon Mejia leading the Mustangs with 6. A bucket of each, a 3, a 2, and a 1, and Victoria Bullard with 4. Players are on the court, referees are ready, announcers ready, cameraman is ready, and we are back to pseudo live action. It is Molinari and Bassett and Rice, along with Olivia Hockman and Shaylin Conroy, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. Rebound to Bullard. Mejia bringing the ball up. We perhaps forgot one of the more important bits of information for our audience in that first half, Wes, is that the first half was our trusty magenta Sharpie, and we have switched over to the cyan Sharpie for the second half. Not a lot of action for the magenta Sharpie, but nonetheless it has been retired in favor of the cyan. Yeah, you had the Mohawks with 7 turnovers in that first half, with Medway with 4. Foul trouble, Olivia Melanson with 2, Ellie Copeland with 2 for the Mustangs, and Haley Bassett and Riley Caulfield 2 for your Mohawks. And both teams 4 of 8, 4 of 9 as it were from the line if you include missing a front end. And that should put a wrap to the first half, Wes. Mejia with the scoop shot and harm. So the senior gets herself to the line. That foul charge to Bassett, her 3rd. So the senior captain drops the first free throw down. And it is the Mustangs drawing first blood, and Mejia makes good on both. She's up to 8, Mustangs to 19. Bassett able to square up and hit. 5th and 6th points of the game. Mohawks to 30. Mustangs are going to need to do a little better than trading baskets at some point to scratch their way back into this. So these two teams played a month and a half ago. It was the Mohawks claiming a 3-point win. Molinari clears the glass. Well defended that time by Medway. A good no call there. Defender held their ground. I know my audience appreciates that I have an opinion about some things sometimes. Not that time. Mustangs just can't get that to drop. Molinari with the runners, no good. Tough sledding for both sides in the early going of this 3rd quarter. Mejia will let that fly. That's a hope and wish pass that's not going to find the mark. Mejia, another 3-pointer. This time it's a little short. Freeman into the game for the visitors along with Izzy Jewett. So Mohawks to the front court, 5:08 and counting here. Bassett on the block. Conroy with a 3-pointer, and that drops, so her first points of the game come by way of the trifecta. So a triple play has Medway calling a timeout. 4:51 to go here. It is Mohawks in the lead. And second buzzer coming out of a Medway timeout. John Cougar Mellencamp helping us celebrate TVL Think Pink Week. Be heading to our pink house after this one, Wes. 33-19, back to pseudo live action. Medway would do well to start asserting themselves inside there. They've been able to get that entry pass, haven't done much with it. Mejia left open. That time it is tickling the twine, a three-pointer for Mejia. Medway to 22, Rice trapped, double team, tied up. It's hard to hear in all the excitement, Wes. Coaches claiming they would call timeout. I couldn't hear it from over here. Doesn't mean it wasn't being asked for. 33-22, 4:27 to go here in the third. Seems to be the spot for Medway right now, up over the backboard. So Grattan into the game for the Mohawks. Mustangs getting the shots, just not dropping down. So Mohawks with 3 quick turnovers here. Looked like something may have happened there. Some awkward contact. She looks like she's okay. She's going to fight through. Freeman can't get it to go, but Medway is asserting their size. Catone will get to the line. Sort of what we just talked about, Wes. Getting that ball inside. Foul charge to Jewett, her first. We have Riley Caulfield with 2. Bassett back into the game for your Mohawks, so Canone will get a second. And the freebie from the charity stripe is good. Medway to 24, they're on a 5-0 run. The Mohawks don't have the size to guard Freeman, and there she is. She turns and connects. The first bucket from the field. Crowd comes to life to our left here, the Medway faithful. Ball saved by Bassett, and it is eventually stolen, so 4th turnover. Not a recipe for holding on to the lead. Grattan secures that rebound, she's on the run. Ridden off a little bit by Catone. So she commits her second. Just the first on the Mustangs. Ellie Copeland into the game for the visitors. Bassett around multiple screens, wouldn't drop down. Rice had it. Just kind of got spilled. See if you try the reverse analysis curse as the Mustangs on a 7-0 run. 33-19 is now 33-26. Turned back over to the Mohawks as Abby Powers checks into the ball game. 2:15 to go in the quarter. Mohawks have led since 6-5. Grattan with the ball fake and drive, can't get the runner to go. The points are at a premium for the Mohawks at this right side. Nice entry pass. So Freeman, she absorbs some more contact. Believe that to be on the floor though. Not on the floor, interesting. Miamon already charged with that foul. Thought she had just grabbed the rebound off the rack, Wes, but doesn't seem to be much argument from anyone on the court, so what do I know? Riley Caulfield back into the game. So Freeman 4 for 4 from the line, 2 for 2 at that trip. She has 6. And the Mustangs to 28. Rice left open in the corner, and she hits. So Kira Rice with her 3rd three-pointer of the game. Puts an end to a 9-0 Mustang run. Could have come at a better time, and the Mohawks are back up by 8. Battling for the rebound. Molinari quickly to the scorer's table. That's the 3rd foul on Catone. Canary to the scorer's table. So Captain Catone with her 3 personals to the sideline for a breather. 1:11 to go in the quarter. And Mejia with another steal. And she knocks down the triple. So Shannon Mejia with another 3-pointer. Mustangs now down by 5. Mejia with 14 for the Mustangs. Conroy to the scorer's table. Under a minute, 2-for-1 opportunity here. The Mohawks want it. Mohawks will take their time. Conroy's shot is blocked by Freeman. Have to roll that one back, Wes. Freeman committing that foul. So Conroy with a miss. So Conroy misses them both, so perhaps a little BDL right there. Bullard into the game for the visitors. Mohawks able to get an inbounds out of it. 3 team fouls each. Not the traditional way, but the Mohawks were able to get a 2 for none there. 14 seconds. Copeland guarding Grattan way out to the mid-stripe. Bassett to the scorer's table, so Copeland with her 3rd. Far away from the basket. Molinari around a Bassett screen. Ended up having a foot on the line. So it is powers into the game quickly. 5 seconds here. Let's see what the Mustangs can muster up. Here with the runner. I'm sure the players knew that the clock hadn't started until she touched it, but in any case, we have reached the end of 3 quarters. So 3 times 8 in the books. Our score is Mohawks 36, Mustangs 31. So players getting their last instructions as we're about to begin the 4th quarter. Sean Lennon encouraging us all to shine on. We'll see if the Mohawks can shine on here as they take a 5-point lead into this last stanza. Medway turning the tables on the Mohawks that quarter, outscoring your Mohawks 14-8. It is Olivia Hockman and Rice and Molinari and Grattan and Bassett, the 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now for Millis, and we are back to pseudo live action. Bassett with the drive and bucket. So it is the Mohawks striking first in the 4th. Bassett has 8. Ball is fumbled. Medway did well in that 3rd quarter. Only 1 turnover to Millis' 5. He thought about that 3-pointer. She has 14 points by my count. 3 3-pointers and make that a 4th. Her 3rd of the 2nd half, and the Mustangs are within 4. We had 4 early lead changes in this one, but since it was 6-5 Mohawks, they have not relinquished the lead. It has gone to as many as 11. Molinari gets to the line. Foul on Longval, her first. So 5 on the Mustangs. So Molinari gets that to drop her first point of the 2nd half. She had 7 in the 1st. Back to a 5-point bulge. Mejia bringing the ball up the court. Hold on to your hats here, folks. Never a dull moment at the Marac. That's for sure. Just after you compliment a team for not turning it over, they have 2 quick ones in this 4th quarter. Skip pass. Grattan comes through, and with a feathery touch, she gets it to drop down. Timeout. Mustangs, 6:21 to go. Mohawks lead is back to 7. So 2nd buzzer after a Medway timeout. Players coming onto the court, 6:21 to go. Mohawks with a 41-34 bulge. Again, TVL is celebrating Think Pink Week, and the Psychedelic Furs serenading us during that timeout. It's a blast from the past, Wes. Mustangs will need some points. Too much contact there. So Olivia Hockman charged with her first foul. 4 on the Mohawks, 5 on the Mustangs. Well, the idea was right. The execution just wasn't quite there. More valuable to use some time here, maybe. Although you never want to settle when your offense is in a decent groove. So Bassett strong to the hoop. She's fouled. So that foul on Bullard will put Medway at the limit. This will be a 2-shot foul, though. Copeland into the game for the visitors. Bassett with her 9th point. Opportunity to get into double digits here. And she does. A lot of contact underneath there. Fourth turnover for the Mustangs this quarter alone. Mohawks say, hold my soda. Mejia. Fiddles, diddles. Long shot from the elbow. It's tied up. So Medway will take another timeout here. So our score with 5:10 to go is 43-34, Pounder of City. So second buzzer from a Medway timeout. They will have one remaining, 5:10 to go. We are at 43-34. Celebrating Pink Wink, and that was Pink's trying to get this party started. We're 5:10 away right now. We'll see which of these squads will end up on top after this one. Can have been what the Mustangs had drawn up. Mohawks are going to be at the line here. Medway is over the limit, so that's their 7th. Melanson with her 3rd. She joins a bevy of players, including Catone and Copeland with 3. Bassett on your Mohawks, and it is Molinari from the free throw line for 1-and-1, and she connects. Sad to see the Palindrome off the scoreboard, West. Molinari knocks both the free throws back. She is in double digits with 10. Mejia with 17 right now for the Mustangs. They're going to have to score in bunches here. Rebound won't go, and another foul against the Mustangs. We'll march at the length of the floor for some free throws. So Catone with her 4th. Medway doubling their pleasure on the foul sheet. 8 fouls called against Medway, 4 against your Mohawks. Bassett will earn a 2nd here. And that is good to go. Mohawks on a 9-0 run here. Mejia gets around. Whipping around her defender. Won't call the continuation though. Olivia Hockman charged with her 2nd. Bullard pops 3 and gets this one to drop. Only the 4th and 5th points this quarter for the Mustangs. Cool as a cucumber. Can't get it to go though off the glass. Everything was right but the finish. Mejia, she's going to stop, I'm sure. Surrounded by several. Catone gets the rebound. Tried the fall away hook shot. Past the midway point. I don't know, Wes, 47 may be enough here. That might be the number. Maybe 50. Past the midway point, 4 down, 4 to go. Pick and roll, Bassett up and under, can't get it to go. Mustangs can't secure the rebound, still can't be secured. So Mahia with that foul. The second, team ninth will have double bonus the rest of the way. Bassett a rare miss as the Mustangs drop in Olivia Canary. So Molinari snuck into the lane too soon, cancels out the bucket. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue later. 3:23 to go. All the way around, finds the open. Round a screen. Oh, lovely scoop shot, it won't go, and out off of Catone. Did everything but drop down there. Down to 3 minutes. Poked out by Mahia, so another inbounds play. Mohawks want to talk this over with 2:54 to go here. It is your Mohawks by 11. Second buzzer out of a Mohawk timeout, 2:54 to go here. That was shaping up to be an exciting finish here, Wes. Mustangs have just not been able to get anything to drop to get them closer to within the 5. They got it to within 5. Got it to within 4, in fact. Mohawks able to get it over the timeline. Molinari gets that to drop off the glass. Mohawks to 49 with 2.5 to go. So just a single trip there for the Mustangs. Mohawks can take a full 30 seconds here, probably more valuable than points at this point. Mahia trying to use her long arms. I don't think it was as bad as it looked, Wes. Just trying to knock the ball out. Sends Rice to the foul line nonetheless for 2 shots as it is double bonus time for your Mohawks. Rice unable to get the first. Regan long ball into the game for the visitors. And Rice with 1 of 2. Might be the number, West, to 50. First foul charge to Kira Rice, just the 6th on the Mohawks. 1:33 to go. Mustangs could have really used a triple there. And a quick timeout by Coach Fallon saves that one. Mohawks lead with 1:26 to go. So there it is, second buzzer after a Mohawk timeout. They have 2 left. Mustangs with 1. Medway trying desperately to keep this in the backcourt. Ball is stolen. And the foul. So Olivia Melanson got the steal, the bucket, and a foul drawn. So Bassett charged with her 4th. So the free throw is good, so a much needed 3 points for the Mustangs. Grattan breaks the press in into the front court. Mustangs are gonna have to foul, I would think. And Catone does commit the foul. I believe that to be her 5th. And it is. Olivia Canary into the game. So Molinari to the line for 2. Second one short, but 1 of 2. Oh, just not dropping at that left side. It was a great move. So Mejia with her 4th. She's carried the Mustangs. I have her with 17. 11 in this half alone. Rice gets them both. Under a minute to go. Mohawks looking like they're going to etch this one into the win column. And Mejia just willing her way to the basket and getting that to drop. So to 19. Mustangs forced a foul. Melanson with her 4th. Sends Bassett to the line. So after going 4 for 4, she's missed her last 3 from the charity stripe. Announcers reverse curse to get Mohawks to 54-41. Three-pointer is no good. Bell is battled for underneath, and that is going to do it. So the final buzzer sounds and brings the end to the proceedings here. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics, where your Mohawk girls varsity basketball team has claimed a 54 41 victory over the Medway Mustangs. Thank you to all the fine men and women back at the studio. Thank you for the administrators for all their work so that we can be here. And thank you for watching on our various media platforms and for supporting Mohawk athletics. Once again, tonight it is your Mohawks victorious 54-41 alongside West Cote. I am Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.